What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Tuesday, which means we got a brand new episode of the No Money Spent Squad series. We got episode number 55. Not too much going on in this one. A bunch of free packs to open up, some quick sells, so we're going to increase that coin count. But we did also make one big move and sold tight end Travis Kelce, and honestly, this move didn't really make much sense because Travis Kelce, 95 speed, we have an Eagles-Chiefs theme team on the No Money Spent Squad, and we will show you the full team at the end of the video. So why did I sell him? Honestly, I just wanted to try out a new card, and we're going to lose coins in the process, but as you can see, we're still over 1 million coins here, so we sold him for 200,000 coins. After tax, we basically got about 180k back, and I went ahead and bought the brand new AKA Icons Tucker Craft card. So this is a really good card in my opinion. Some might consider it a downgrade from what we had at the tight end position when you factor in the theme team and specifically the speed, but I really like this card. Now I make that statement without actually using the card, but everything that I looked at attribute wise has me intrigued, right? So 6'5", 95 speed. Again, he's going to be one speed slower than Travis Kelce because of that theme team boost, but he gives you 85 strength, 84 run block. He can catch the ball, he can run routes. That's not going to be a problem, and at the end of the day, I don't think the 95 speed means he's going to run like a snail or anything, but I really wanted to get this card because of the abilities, and at this point in the year, it's going to be abilities over attributes, so I'll take the -1 speed to get tank for 1 AP, and then I threw on short and elite for 1 AP. We were spending 2 AP on tank alone on the Kelce card, so now we get 2 abilities for the price of 1, and if I do want to take short and elite off and apply that 1 AP somewhere else, we can certainly do that because this upcoming Thursday, Part 2 of the Team of the Year program is dropping. A ton of Eagles players will be in that drop, and we're going to be adding some new cards then. So more shuffling of the lineup will be taking place, and on Friday's episode, episode number 56, we will certainly be making some adjustments to the team. So again, we will show you the full lineup before we get out of here. I do have a ton of free packs to open up, so we're sitting at level 31 of the Season 6 Field Pass, which has basically about 2 weeks left, right? 14 days until it expires, so Season 7's right around the corner. More free players, hopefully more free players that get all 32 team chems. As far as the Team of the Year program goes, we are just about between level 8 and 9 on this Team of the Year Field Pass, which means for the most part, we've been earning Team of the Year tokens. If you missed last episode, we spent 10 of those tokens on the random B&D Team of the Year Champion Pack, and we ended up getting Xavier McKinney, which wasn't the best choice, wasn't my first choice by any means, but it's a good card, and I've yet to play any games with this team since the updates on Friday with that episode. Now, my overall plan is to jump on Twitch at some point later this afternoon, and we are going to play house rules with this team on this account. So if you tune into this series but don't often make it over to the Twitch streams, I encourage you to come out and hang out today if you want to see the No Money Spent Squad in action. Also remember, over on my gameplay channel, and we will link that channel down below in the comment section as a pinned comment, we've dropped now 4 episodes on my Lions offensive playbook ebook / scheme / offensive guide, and this is what we will be running on the No Money Spent account, what we're going to be running in house rules, and what I've been running for the last couple months. And a lot of you have been reaching out. I had somebody hit me up on Twitter last night, said they were able to go 9-0 using this scheme on offense in the house rules. So if you want to see this in action, again, make sure you go check out the videos for yourself on the gameplay channel, which is linked down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. But if you want to see these plays live in action and see me using this No Money Spent squad that we're going to show you at the end of the video, come through and hang out today. We're going to try our best to go 9-0 and rack up some wins so we can get more free packs to open up after Part 2 of the Team of the Year program drops. Being that we have made some progress through that Team of the Year Field Pass and solo challenges, we got a couple 91+ player packs to open up, a random combine pack. I played some solo seasons, so we got some Hail Mary and I think midfield packs to open up. Twitch drops were open directory this past weekend, so we got 4 packs to open up there. Honestly, not really expecting much in a lot of this stuff, so the majority of it we're going to open like off camera and then just show you the results. But let me go through the packs that could potentially give us something nice, and we'll start with the 2 91+ B&D Team of the Year packs. If I can get a 95 in here, that would be ideal. We get a 91 overall Michael Burton. Even though he doesn't fit my theme team, that card could end up being on the squad just because it's out of position. I'm probably never going to spend my coins on the no money spent account at least. But we get the bare minimum at a 91. Second card gives us a 95. It is a B&D, so all we can really do is throw him in the lineup, which he's not going to be better than our current center and Jeff Saturday, which is a team captain upgrade, or we can go ahead and quick sell him for training. 25k trading, not bad for now. I'm going to send him over to the binder and we'll make a decision a little bit later. 88 plus B&D combine player pack. Honestly, don't know where I got this from. I'm pretty sure I finished up the field pass, so it can't be coming from there, but we do get a 90 from the 88 plus slot, so that's a W. Season 6 epic option pack. These are often not very epic, but we're going to try our best here, and we're going to go boom or bust. I typically go value recruitment on the no money spent account because you just get more cards, and I feel like it's better value, but you know what? Let's go ahead and YOLO it here and see if maybe we can get like a 93, 94, somewhere in that range would be perfect. We're going to get a legend animation, so I'm not expecting too much here. We get a fullback in 90 overall Mike Allstott. So far, the pack opening has not really worked out for us. I'm going to open up the rest of these packs, including the 14 daily coin quick sells that I've been saving from doing my daily objectives every day. We're already over 1 million coins, as I said earlier, but this should boost up the coin count to prepare us for part 2 of the Team of the Year promo. Here are the results from all of those packs that you guys didn't see me open up, and I wasn't expecting anything good, and unfortunately, I didn't get anything good, right? A bunch of like 82s, 83s. We got a couple 85s, and I think there was an 86 somewhere in there. Yeah, this Joe Montana all Madden card, but overall, you know, nothing to get too excited about. I got to figure out what I want to do with all of this binder trash. If I can consolidate it to maybe help me build out some pieces to a full Team of the Year champion, that would be pretty cool. We did get all these quick sell cards as well. I got a 79 overall platinum card from one of the 1 coin offers this week as well from like a day or two ago. So that brings us up to 1.1 million coins. It's almost as if we didn't spend the extra 200,000 coins on that Tucker Craft now, but we did, and that's okay. I'm excited to use that card, but I want to figure out a way to use all of this binder trash to maybe build some pieces for Team of the Year cards. Now, I will do this off camera and talk about it in the next episode, or I guess show you the results, but basically, if we can accumulate or build up a bunch of 89 and 90 overall cards, we can trade 4 of those in for 191 overall Team of the Year card, and then once we start to get those 91s, we can use those plus 93s and 94s, which that's going to be the more tricky part there, but that would help us build out 95 overall Team of the Year cards, and of course 95s are going to go into any of the champion sets here for offense, defense, and specialists. And you know, with part 1, we had Jordan Mailata for the Eagles team. Part 2 is going to be a whole heck of a lot better. According to Leaks, we have a Landon Dickerson card on the way. We have a Zach Bond card on the way. There's an LTD Saquon Barkley. We won't be able to afford that one, but that's going to cause the Honors 96 overall card to come down in price, and maybe we add him as the brand new running back number 1 for the theme team. And there's also an AJ Brown on the way. So not only can we maybe build some pieces to getting one of those cards done for a lot cheaper than they would normally cost, you know, for coin, but also we have our approach here of getting to 20 tokens. We're at 14 right now. We got to wait for part 2 to go live so we can finish through that field pass and play the rest of the solos to get those 6 missing tokens. But we're going to hope for the best here. As we exchange the 20 tokens, we're going to get 1 random but free Team of the Year champion. Remember, this pack is non-B&D, so whoever we get, if we don't like the results, we can always sell it and use those coins after tax to go out and buy a card that we want. But we're going to get 1 random offensive choice, 1 random defensive choice, and then 1 random specialist. And now with all of these new Eagles being considered in there once part 2 drops, this is why I waited or didn't use the 20 tokens initially, because I was just hoping for more choices and hoping that some of those choices would meet the theme team, and as we just explained, they will be. Typically when it comes to like rolling cards upwards, and again, we're going to need to try to get a bunch of 89 and 90 overall cards, the original AKA promo is usually a pretty good place to do that. So working backwards here, it actually looks like AKA icons instead of the regular AKA would be better, because the AKA regular program stopped at 88 overall heroes. They never made it to 89s. They did have 89 champions, but those set requirements require AKA cards, and that's what we're trying to avoid. So to build out 89s with binder trash here, we can go to AKA icons and go down to this 89 overall AKA icons elite fantasy pack. So for 5 cards here, which is going to be any 5 86 to 87 overall players, that's going to equal 189. And again, every 89 we can build from this, we can put in that Team of the Year set and build out 91s. And again, the goal is to get enough 91s to help us build out those 95s and the 95s and 97s. And of course, if we want to trade in our lower overall stuff to build out 86s and 87s, we can then go back to the original AKA program. There's an 86 overall AKA Hero Fantasy Pack. Now, this one does require specifically 82 overall AKA cards, 8 of them to be exact. But the good news about that is to build those 82 overall cards, we can go back to the 82 overall AKA Elite Fantasy Pack. And for this one, we just need 380 to 81 overall cards from any promo. So we can build a ton of 82s from here, take all of those 82s to build 86s, take all of those 86s to build 89s, and then all of the 89s to build 91s into 95s. Again, just everything I just showed you. We did it in reverse, but that's probably the plan of attack that I'm going to have. It would make an incredibly boring video to do all of that in an episode, so we're going to do it offline, but I did kind of want to tell you my plan on what I'm going to do. So if you guys have a ton of binder trash like me and you're trying to figure out where to use it, I mean, you can continue to save it for future promos down the road, like Rookie Premiere for sure, which we are still several months away from. But if, you know, with all of these Eagles cards coming out here and all of this binder trash that I've just been continuing to hang on to, we might as well make it worth our while. And we also have the objective within the Team of the Year Field Pass. Completing Team of the Year sets will give us XP within that Field Pass. So that's probably the route that I'm going to go with all of this binder trash here. And maybe, just maybe, we can either build a Team of the Year champion for free or be very, very close to building it for free. But I feel like on Friday's episode, we're going to end up spending a lot of coin, maybe all of our coin, going after a bunch of the brand new cards and paying attention to the market crash that's likely going to be caused by those brand new cards. So here is our lineup. No huge changes other than the one we already showed you and talked about with Tucker Kraft over there at tight end. Still a 95 overall. As far as like upgrades in the future, just last episode we added John Ross. Devontae Smith has been so good for me, I don't really see any need to replace him because he fits the theme team, and with the John Ross boost, he's at 99 speed, so he's not going to really get any better. But I would like to add that Team of the Year AJ Brown, so we'll have to pay attention to that. I mean, Devin Hester is a free card here. Last episode we upgraded him to a 97 overall, and again, because of John Ross and the 2020 Eagles team, we got him up to 99 speed. So all three of my receivers are 99 speed. I'd like to upgrade that position, but it's not really necessary. And then one other card that I talked about upgrading, and I probably still will do it very soon, maybe next episode, is going to be either Combine Patrick Peterson or Jalen Ramsey, because each of them will add +1 speed to all of my cornerbacks, regardless of theme team, regardless of program. So having at least one of them on the roster for the remainder of the year is going to be huge to boosting up any players we have now and any players that we have in the future. Patrick Peterson still around 700k. Don't know if I want to pay that much for it. Jalen Ramsey, on the other hand, probably not as good of a card, but he is still a really good card. Makes a really good slot defender with the abilities that he gets, and he would boost +1 speed and +1 to man coverage to all of my corners. So I am thinking about maybe getting rid of this Ty Law that goes for like under 200,000 coins and then picking up the Jalen Ramsey. That's something that we will do on Friday's episode if we go ahead and make that change. I want to see if that card gets any cheaper with the brand new Team of the Year cards on the way. So that's the squad for now. Again, the goal over the next couple days into the next episode, play through house rules. If we can go 9-0, that's another free Team of the Year champion. So we're going to try our hardest to do that. I've only done it once on my main account, so we're going to be up for a challenge here, doing it on the No Money Spent account, but also we'll have the potential to win a bunch of games, even if we can't go on streaks, and earn some more coin, earn some free packs to open up. So we'll see you Friday, hopefully adding a bunch of new Team of the Year cards, opening up our free fantasy pack as well, maybe 2 of them if we go 9-0. But thank you for tuning into another episode. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.